Hey guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome on back to a brand new and hopefully exciting news update as we discuss a brand new LEGO game that has just been announced today, and that would be LEGO Cube. So I'm not gonna lie, I really like the title. I think that that's a really cool title for a game, or more specifically for a LEGO game, because it sounds really creative. It sounds like it would fit the idea of LEGO, but then when I saw the trailer, I was, well, how do I put it, somewhat disappointed, honestly. So of course you're seeing the footage of the trailer already playing through, and as I'm talking over it and so on and so forth, but essentially the vibe that I'm getting from this game is that it is going to go on ahead and be basically a mobile version of LEGO Worlds. Now, don't get me wrong, that in and of itself is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not trying to say like, hey, because it's a mobile version of LEGO Worlds, that means it's a bad game. Because hey, I played LEGO Worlds, I enjoyed it for what it was. I don't think that LEGO Worlds drew me in the way that I had hoped it would. I felt like when I played it, it never quite clicked for me like perfectly, where I was like, oh, okay, it really is drawing me in as a game. So that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe that's because I'm more of a player that usually enjoys kind of a narrative or some sort of a story, so maybe that's why I couldn't really get really hooked, so to speak, by LEGO Worlds. Nevertheless, though, this then of course became kind of even worse news, because I was like, okay, well, you know what, it'd be still kind of cool to check out LEGO Worlds on mobile, but then I realized that this game is actually being published and developed by Tencent. And if you don't know what Tencent Games is, essentially it's a ginormous company. They mostly do mobile games. They are from China. I believe they have majority ownership over PUBG. They own Riot Games, which is of course the game developer that makes League of Legends. They have, I think they have a minority stake in Epic Games maybe as well. They own a bunch of stuff, and they're a very highly successful mobile game developer that now has of course ventured out into many other arenas and many other fields, no pun intended, with the fact that they of course built a lot of their success on a game called Arena of Valor. But essentially they have had a team up with LEGO, and they have now gone ahead and announced the first title to come out from that team up, and this is going to be LEGO Cube. Now, it is going to actually launch by the end of the year, which is kind of crazy. I'm somewhat surprised by that, because it's very rare that we, even for a mobile game, that we get a trailer and then the game is out already in just a few weeks. So that's quite surprising. But I'm still curious to hear what the impressions will be like from this game. I'm sure there will probably be some ways to play it somehow outside of China. I'm not 100% certain about that. But the cool thing is that, again, it's obviously a family-friendly game, and therefore they're focusing on the whole idea that LEGO has been focused around, which was to create titles that are going to go on ahead and ensure kind of a safe play environment for the kids that are going to play this game. So I think that that's cool. Again, targeting the group that they're going for seems like obviously a no-brainer here, and I hope that it's a successful game. I hope that it turns out to prove all of my personal expectations wrong, because I would really love for this game to be a mega success, even let's say just in the Chinese market, and then for them to import that over, or port it over into English, and then make it available for all of us to play as well. And of course, the other regions in the world. Let's not be selfish. So nevertheless, ladies and gents, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited about LEGO Cube? Will you be checking it out? Do you think that it's just going to be a LEGO Worlds clone? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Again, as far as my impressions as to why, because it looks a lot like LEGO Worlds. It seems to borrow some elements from LEGO Worlds. In fact, we've even seen the trailer of the character run with like what seems like the spawner of models from LEGO Worlds. So kind of a lot of similarities in that sense. Nevertheless, though, ladies and gents, of course, I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will, of course, hopefully catch you guys here next time. Peace out. I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.